Hi guys, so I told you we'd be back with Minecraft and we are going to do conditionals in Minecraft, Voyage Aquatic. So a condition is something a program checks to see if it's true before allowing an action. So like if I gathered a big class up and I asked a couple kids to walk in the same direction in the classroom, well, what would happen if they hit a chair? Well, they'd either need to step over it or go around it. So we have options within coding too. Like once we're going to hit a wall, okay, so we're going to hit a wall. If hit wall, then what? So we're going to learn more about that. And conditionals is statements that only run under certain conditions, such as if there's a path around the chair, take the path. So we're going to get started. I believe we have a video first. We should anyways. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to get started on our puzzles so we can learn more about conditionals. I learn best when I'm just hands-on. So for those of you who need that, we're going to do it.
Hello, you're just in time. Welcome to the Voyage Aquatic. I'm about to embark on a quest to find hidden underwater treasure, and I'm very glad to have your help. Who knows what we'll encounter along these mysterious waterways? We're meant to meet our first guide somewhere on this dock.
Welcome adventurers! To complete the Voyage Aquatic, you'll need to solve a series of puzzles using Curd. Here's how it works. Your screen is split into three main parts. On the left, you'll see the Minecraft world. The middle area is your toolbox, where you can find coding commands. And on the large area on the right is your workspace. This is where you can stack commands to build your program and control your movements. The instructions for each level are at the top of the page. Click the plus sign to change between long and short instructions. Try dragging blocks from the toolbox into the workspace, stacking them, and then click the run button to execute your commands. You might have to try a few times to get it right, and some of the puzzles have more than one solution, so experiment to see what works. If you want to try again, click the reset button to go back where you started. If you need to delete a command, just drag the block from your workspace back into the toolbox. Remember, click run to see what your code looks like in action.
Okay, enough messing around, fellow adventurer. Let's start coding to find some underwater treasure.
All right, so you guys get to pick your character. And I'm going to go with Alex, but you guys can totally do Steve too.
You need supplies for the voyage ahead. Collect a boat from the chest.
All right, so here's the chest. And I love Minecraft because it's really blocky. So you can visually see almost like a graph. And so it helps you count how many spaces you need to move forward. So right now they have us set at 2 out of 3 blocks. And we need to keep going. So right here we are, we need 1, 2 blocks. So let's drag that in and let's hit run. We got a boat. All mine from an hour of code are on here. Yes, start over. Okay.
Boats are much easier than swimming in open water. Head to the end of the dock to hop aboard.
All right, we need to hop aboard the boat. So how many blocks do we need to move forward? 1. And then what? I hope you know left from right. Here's over here is left and over here is right. So we're going to go right, then we're going to move forward. So visually, pretend these blocks are coming over. So the dock is actually 2 blocks. So let's go. And that must be right because we have 5 out of 5 blocks being used. Let's hit run. Ding, we got it. Okay, can you guys pilot your boat across the open seas to catch the cod? So how many times does he need to move forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's track 7 move forward blocks. Now, this is a good example of one we would love the repeat block for. Because we wouldn't have to say move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward 7 times. We could just hit a repeat block and say move forward 7 times. All right, let's see how we do. Good job. All right, we're gonna watch a video.
Great, we've caught a codfish. Did you know if you feed a codfish to a dolphin, the dolphin will guide you to a shipwreck where there may be treasure? We must be getting closer. The next set of puzzles are bound to be trickier, so we better learn some more coding skills. What's this? A cave?
Welcome, adventurers. My name is Squid. I noticed you were using the same set of commands over and over in some of the last puzzles. Must have been a bit tiresome. Do you ever wish you had a way to do something over and over again? Like, you know, washing dishes or brushing your teeth without getting tired or bored?
That would be nice.
Computers are really good at doing the same thing over and over again, using coding loops. When you want your program to do the same instructions many times, you can use a loop. The loop contains instructions with the command to repeat until goal. Once your program starts a repeat until goal loop, it will keep running the instructions inside until it gets to the goal. Try this for yourself. Place the commands you want to repeat inside the repeat until goal block, click run, and watch it go.
Well, that was a little weird. Who knew squids could code? I didn't even think they had fingers. So now we know about loops, let's use them to bag us some more treasure.
All right, so we need to feed the cod to the dolphin. And we have a drag and a repeat block and a move forward. So he's going to move forward until his goal is met. Nice. Let's keep going. Oh man. All my puzzles from a prior lesson are up. Okay, why is it not starting over? All right, there's a nodulus shell hidden somewhere. Explore the shipwreck to reach the chest. Now, there's a bug right here. Because watch when we hit run. Yep, he's hitting the wall. So here, here he's reset. He can either move forward, turn left, or turn right. What do you guys think is the best block? Right, turn right. So he's going to turn right and move forward 2 blocks until his goal is completed. And now we've used 5 out of 5 blocks. So let's run it and let's see if we can get that shell. All right, so we can use up to 10 blocks on this one. And what blocks do you guys think we need? We have a repeat until the goal is met or a repeat with a number in it. So what I want you guys to do is pause me. You guys need to try to get that salmon over here. So I want you to play with the blocks, and when you're ready, unpause and we'll see how our algorithms looked. All right, how was it, guys? I used a couple repeat blocks, which helped me, well, they're loop blocks, which got me 8 out of 10 blocks. So I saved 2 extra instructions for the computer and for myself. I sometimes feel like shorter is better. It gets a little less confusing. So I told him I want him to move forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That gets him here. And turn right. And then he's going to move forward again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then he needs to turn left. So while I have those repeat goals, I had to put a repeat until the goal was met loop block. So that way he can do it many times. So that is just going to get him to here. And we need him to do it until his goal is met. So let's hit run and we'll see if I have any bugs. So was your algorithm exactly like mine, or were you able to go a different route? Let's keep going. Got another video.
Wow, another 3 puzzles solved. And we've caught a salmon. Not quite as exciting as piles of gold, but we'll take what we can get. And I have a feeling that Nautilus shell will come in handy later. I wonder what lurks in these ruins. Perhaps another hint. Let's take a look inside.
My name is Nettie, and welcome to my ruins. We make decisions all the time based on conditions. If it looks like rain, then we'll grab an umbrella. If we're hungry, then we'll eat a snack. If we see a creeper, then we run in the opposite direction. Computers make these types of decisions too. They can actually respond to conditions using code. To program a response like this using your code command, select an if path block. Select the drop-down to create the command. For example, if you write the command if path to the right and place turn right inside the conditional, then when Steve reaches an open path to the right, he will always turn right. If there's no opening to the right, he will not turn right. These conditional if commands are helpful when you run code in unpredictable situations, such as mysterious ruins and underwater caves. Try using the if blocks and take your code for a spin.
Wow, Nettie's ruins were awesome. I really got to move out of my parents' house. So what do you think? Are the conditions right for us to complete the final puzzles? Let's give it a go.
Okay guys, so we have 4 out of 7 blocks and we need to search the sandstone for a chest containing prismarine treasure.
You found the underwater ruins. Search the sandstone for a chest to find more treasure.
Okay, so we're missing some blocks here. And right now they have 4 out of 7. So what happens if we hit run? He's going to move forward, and then if there's a path to the right, what's going to happen? We have to figure out what block is going in here, or blocks. So he's hitting the wall because we are missing what blocks go in here. What could they be? A move forward and a turn right. Now, let's see. He'll move forward until the goal is met. But if, here it is, here's a conditional. If there's a path to the right, he's going to take it. So we gave him an option. Poor guy's getting a headache. But we did it. Good job, guys. So let's keep going. All right. So we had to go through icebergs, and now we're going through some lava. And we have to find the tropical fish in the coral reef. And there he is. So we're automatically going to use a repeat block or a loop. Because we couldn't do it within 7 blocks if we don't. So I want you guys to pause me. I want you to play around with these blocks You're going to use, here's your hint too. You're going to also use that if path to the right. Now, you can also change it, don't forget, if there's a path ahead or to the left. But I'm giving you a hint, and you are going to be using if path to the right. So pause me, and then we'll come back and solve our algorithm together. All right, guys, how'd you guys do? Little tricky or not too bad? So we are going to repeat until the goal is met. We're going to move forward, and if there's a path to the right, which is a what? A conditional. He's going to take it and he will turn right. So let's run it and see if we make the goal. And we got him. Good job, guys. So here's what you just told the computer to do. That's what it's processing right now. Let's read this.
You made it to the reef. Use the blue and red coral to reach the chest full of treasure.
All right, so we need to use the blue and red coral to reach the treasure chest. How are we going to do this? Let's pause. We can only use up to 9 blocks, and we need to come all the way around and be able to either come this way. Does it look like we can go that way? Or are we going on the blue and red coral? So remember, here are your conditionals. If you're standing on blue coral, if you're standing on red coral, so you'll be able to use those and tell him exactly where he needs to be going by those. So I will see you in a minute, and good luck. Okay, so this puzzle, I believe, is one that I struggled with last time. And even when I see a solution, we can't figure it out. So I'm going to hit run, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I was wrong, and I was able to do this one. There was one, the repeat block, well, this one didn't have a number anyways. There is one puzzle where I need to punch in a number in the loop block, and it doesn't give you that option. I thought it was that puzzle, but it's not. Okay. And also, sorry, let me go back. So did you see how the conditionals worked? If he was on blue coral, he wasn't turning left. That's only if he's on red coral. So every time he hit a blue coral, he knew he had to turn right every single time. Then he gets to the red, and did he turn right? No. It told him, if you're on red, you need to take the option that says turn left. So that's a little more practice for that. Let's start over. All right, how did you guys do on this one? So the goal was that you needed to get to the squid. I guess I didn't explain this one very well. I'm sorry about that. So I used a repeat until the goal is met. I want him to move forward. Now he's going to hit these blocks, and these are sea lanterns, and I only knew because I clicked these, and I knew it wasn't blue coral or red coral or sand. It wasn't the dark blue deep water. Oak planks, nope. So I knew they were sea lanterns. It's already selected for me. So the conditional I gave him was, if you're standing on a sea lantern, you're going to be turning right. So he knows every single time that he hits a sea lantern, his only option is to turn right. So let's see if mine is fine. I only have 5 out of 9 blocks, which scares me a little bit, but we'll see how I did. It's going to hit a sea lantern and turn right. Good job, guys. Let's keep going. We completed puzzle 10. Okay. Oh, rats. I didn't erase mine yet. I'm going to pause real fast. Okay. So I'm actually leaving mine up there. But it wants you to build a wall of prismarine around the black concrete. So here's the black concrete. And, well, let's just...
This ocean monument needs a conduit. Are you up to the challenge? Build one using prismarine along the path.
Yeah, we're up for the challenge. Okay, so I used a loop until the conduit is completed. Now, we want to place what? What did it say we were building the wall out of? Right, prismarine. So we're going to go along the wall and build it. And we didn't want to use this loop because it has a number. And that wouldn't meet our ultimate goal of building a conduit until it's complete. So I'm going to hit run, and hopefully I don't have any bugs. Let's get going. So he's building, and every time he's on a sea lantern, he's turning right again. Good job, guys. So that completes our Voyage Aquatic. And we're going to go into conditionals with a farmer next time. So I hope you guys had fun. And remember, a conditional is a statement that only runs under certain conditions. So when you're hungry, you feed yourself. If there's a path to the right, you're going to take it. Path to the left, you're going to take it. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys soon, and we'll get more practice with this concept. Bye, guys.